You know, I've been coming to conventions for a while now, and I've noticed a lot of different types of furries come to these conventions. And being the type of person that I am, and running out of ideas for new content for everyone, I decided to make a list video. Because what takes less skill than making a list video? I don't know, maybe cereal? Making cereal might take less skill. No, but then you have to open the box. Hi, I'm Spyn, and these are the 6 furries that you will meet at conventions. Oh yes, staggering magnificently forward onto the convention floor, most often seen for some reason in a full suit, is the drunk before noon furs. You will have seen them spectacularly drunk well before some of us have even had our breakfast. How could this have happened? Did you get up early just to drink, or have you been drunk since Thursday? You don't know, and asking them isn't going to get you very far, because by this point, they've definitely lost the subtle nuances of the English language. These magnificent creatures have god-tier alcohol tolerances, and possibly a future spot on the liver transplant list. Not hating, guys, just saying, too much of a good thing could be bad, you know? How is it that they're able to suit and not immediately throw up in their own heads? Nobody knows, but it is impressive. These furs most often can be found face down on the convention floor, or hugging somebody in a suit that smells like it was washed with whiskey. These professional alcoholics probably have some of the most fun at conventions, however unadvisable their methods may be. And I certainly do not envy the hangover that they must have at the end of a convention weekend. Do yourselves a favor and don't try to keep up with these guys. You'll just hurt yourself. Sporting more stamina than an Olympic marathon runner, next up is the suit all day fur. These people I sometimes never see outside of their suit for whatever reason. Now, this may be just a character thing, like you're trying to embody your character and not really yourself, and you never want to let anyone see you outside of your suit, and I completely understand that, and that's super cool. Yeah, people like MOSFET that you just never see out of the suit, that's amazing. And the people that do this are just fully committed. Now, I've suited for a while, and after about an hour, maybe 2, I need to come back to the Headless Lounge and take a break. I need to get some water and recharge before I go back out there. Sometimes it's shorter than that, but these guys are on a whole different level. These guys are out there for like 4, maybe 5 hours at a time. They get as much use out of their suit as anyone I have ever seen. That said, their suits are probably so soaked with sweat that by the end of the day, you would need a leaf blower and a gallon of fursuit spray to begin to try to fix this. These titans of stamina will forever be my heroes. They're out there all day, no matter how hot it gets. Godspeed, you sweaty carpet monsters. Number 3, content creators. What convention would be complete without content creators? I'm talking artists, furry YouTubers, photographers, DJs, and so many more. These people have elevated the furry fandom to an absolute art form. They have taken something that they love and they have added to it so much that without them, the fandom would be completely unrecognizable. As for my people, the furry YouTubers, we mostly make con videos, or music videos, or sometimes we block off huge sections of the convention center for our own purposes so that we can do some stupid skit. That said, we do love what we do, and for the most part, you guys love what we do. The after effects, I mean. The blocking of the corridors, I can imagine gets pretty annoying. I know, and I'm sorry, but we need those sweet, sweet views so that we can be famous or infamous. For some of us, either will do, apparently. No matter what category of content creator you happen to run into, we're all basically the same. We all just want to create. We want to leave the fandom better than we found it, no matter how that may be. Even if some of us can be egotistical, arrogant bastards about it. Number 4, the first timers. Oh god, the first timers. We all remember our first convention. Some of us remember it fondly, and some of us are still trying to work through those issues. But anyone knows the first timer when they see them. Their eyes are wide, and they're trying to look at everything at once, and sometimes they're trying to studiously avoid certain things and act like they didn't see them. Yes, you did see that person in a fantastically form-fitting latex suit and bondage gear. Hey, what time is it? Is it 12? It's not even lunch. I thought they weren't supposed to be out to maybe 10. I should probably tell someone about this. Whatever. It's not my con. It's not my problem. First timers are easily recognizable. They are most likely to run themselves into the ground trying to experience everything at once. Getting drunk with the drunk before noon furs? Sure, why not? If they have a suit, try to keep up with the suit all day furs. Sure, why not? That'll mix well. And vomit is notoriously easy to clean out of a fursuit head. And hey, while you're at it, try to meet every content creator that is going to this convention while simultaneously hitting every single event. These individuals will 100% have a great time at a convention. They will also 100% not be conscious after the convention ends for like a week. These bright-eyed newcomers, provided they've never been to another convention before, have no idea what post-con depression is or how to deal with it. Good luck dealing with all that, guys, and I will definitely see you at the next convention. No matter their flaws, we can't judge the newcomer too harshly, because we were all there once, and without newcomers, eventually we wouldn't have a fandom anymore. So, to all of you out there that fit into this category, I wish you well on your first experience, and good luck dealing with that post-con depression. Number 5, handlers. Handlers are the true unsung heroes of the battlefield that is fursuiting. These guys are easy to spot and are usually wearing some sort of backpack filled to the brim with water, straws, and sometimes ice packs. I mean, my handler never had ice packs for me, but I guess I never really had that tier 1 handler. That, you know, the one that's basically just my own personal EMT that's just running around behind me trying to save me from myself. These people often get overlooked, but they are absolutely necessary for a fursuiter to really function. Fursuits get really hot and have rather low visibility as well. And if you were to say, sit down, and I don't know that you're about to pass out from heat exhaustion without you taking your head off, nobody's going to know you're passed out unless they bother to check on you, which is exactly what your handler is there for. They make sure that you never get to that point in the first place. They try desperately to keep us out of bad situations, which we constantly throw ourselves into. And so, to all of you out there that have taken on this monumental task of saving us from ourselves, I would just like to say thank you so much. Without you there to help us out, we would be face down in the convention floor somewhere. Probably with the drunk before noon furs. Number 6, con chairman and convention staff. Here's a group in almost every list video talking about different types of furries or whatever, almost never gets mentioned, but are so very important. I'm talking about con staff and the chairman for the convention. Without these people, the convention wouldn't happen. They are responsible for literally everything from the convention space and its location to the hotel and the blocks of rooms that we get, down to the concessions, as well as any guest speaker or just generally guest of honor. These people run all of the logistics that allow us to have a good time. The amount of stress that they are put under from just the logistics is immeasurable. And then the convention happens. And then we happen to them. So not only do they have to deal with the logistics of continuing the convention and making sure it runs smoothly, but then they have the added hurdle of hurting cats and preventing us from doing the awful things that we tend to do at conventions that can sometimes destroy hotel property and get them into trouble with the liaison of the hotel or the convention property itself. Now, I fully understand that not all of us do that, and it's really just the minority of individuals, but I want to remind you that even through all of that, after we've ruined everything for them, they still show up next year, ready to do it all over again. It's important that we remember these people, as they are the most important people at the convention, because they make it happen. And to thank them, we drive them to drink. Heavily. Sometimes. So, if you're watching this and you're convention staff, or God forbid you are the convention chairman, then you have my utmost sympathy. And on behalf of everyone, I thank you, and I'm so sorry. Alright guys, thank you so much as always for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. It definitely helps the channel out, and it lets you know when I am uploading new videos or I'm going live. We are going to be trying to have a Friday night talk show where you can extensively call in through Discord and ask your questions to me, and I'll answer them to the best of my ability, to the best of my knowledge. What did you guys think of the video? Do you think I left anyone out? If you did, put it in the comments down below. I'd love to hear about it. Join our Discord. It is in the link down below, as well as my social media. So you can follow me on, I think, Twitter and, well, that's pretty much it. Twitter and here is where I'm most active. So follow me there. And as always, guys, I have some words to leave you with. Whatever you do in life, remember to give 100%. Unless you're donating blood. Bye!